What's up, guys? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How are y'all's nights going? I'm on a little early today. We're going to just kind of hang out here in pregame before the game. But what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope everybody's night's going well. Are we ready for the Celtics and the Cavaliers? This should be a good game, guys. Let me pull out my pull the band hammer out of here. Just in case we need to throw some trolls out, I can be ready. What's up, fellas? What is going on, guys? What's up? Hope everybody is having a good evening as we get set for pregame. Or I should say as we sit through pregame for the Celtics and the Cavs. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And we're going to just kind of hang out in here until we get through pregame and get this game going. But I just wanted to come on here a little early and kind of hang out with you guys. But what's up, man? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We are a little bit early, guys. We're going to tip this one off at 7:30 p.m. East Coast time, so we got about 10 to 12 minutes. No problem, Aaron. How you doing, man? How are you doing, buddy? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Karam? What's going on, man? What's up, Karam? Sorry, guys. We are just chilling out. Just going to kind of hang out before this game gets underway. We're going through pregame right now. They just got through talking to Coach Stevens, Brad Stevens, about Gordon Hayward, and he will play tonight. Hayward will play. That is the news of the evening, guys. Gordon Hayward will play tonight under monitored minutes, though, so he will obviously not be playing. He won't be playing his usual workload, but Gordon Hayward back in the lineup, and he will start tonight. So that is welcome news for the Celtics. So Gordon Hayward apparently healthy enough to go, and he will play. Hayward will play tonight. Karam, the Thunder are playing better. The Thunder are playing better. I will definitely give you that. They are. Yeah, Gordon Hayward's going to play. Hayward is back. Hayward is back. What's up, Ted? What is going on, man? What's up, Ted? Yes. Yup, Karam, he is. He will play on limited minutes. Gordon Hayward is back, guys. Big Celtics news of the afternoon. I heard it this afternoon at about probably 4:30, 5 o'clock this afternoon that Hayward would be playing tonight. He is back. He's healthy enough to go. He was cleared by the doctors, cleared by team doctors about 2 in the afternoon today. And about 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, the news broke that Hayward will play tonight. So good news for Celtic fans all over. Gordon Hayward is back. Hello, Wilvy. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's evening here in Boston, Massachusetts. We are looking at 7:20 p.m. at night. I am well, Wilvy. I am well. I know, for real. Well, welcome back, Wilvy. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, and I hope you enjoy the stream tonight. What up? There's my guy, Salsa. Aaron, I know that. I know the Giants and Eagles game is going to be a good one. And for the love of God, please Please, Eli Manning, turn back the clock one more time and beat those hack jobs known as the Philadelphia Eagles. Please, please do me that favor. What up, Salsa? What's going on, man? What's up? I hope so, Felipe. I hope it's an easy win. I hope. I hope we can continue on our string of good play. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's going on, Mike? What's up, man? So, Michael, I don't know if you know, but Gordon Hayward is back. Gordon Hayward will play tonight, Michael. He was cleared by team doctors earlier this afternoon. Gordon Hayward is officially back. So that is the big Celtic news of the day. Gordon Hayward has been cleared by team doctors, and he will play tonight under limited minutes, but he will play. Gordon Hayward will play tonight for the Celtics, which is huge, huge news. Because a couple of, I believe about a week ago, the reports were saying that his return was somewhere in the 20th to 30th of December range. So, the 20th to 30th of December range. So that would put him around Christmas. Those were the original reports, but clearly, Hayward healthier than everybody initially thought, and he will play. Hayward's gonna play, so that's awesome. Aaron, that Eagles and Giants game is going to be a very good game because, one, both of those teams hate each other, and two, the Giants would like nothing more than to spoil and than to really put a nail in the coffin of the Eagles' playoff hopes. So both of those teams are going to be playing hard. And if the weather in Philadelphia is anything like the weather here in Boston, it's going to be a nasty game. It's cold and rainy. That Philadelphia game is going to be a nasty game. If it's kind of the same weather that we have, that game is going to be a nasty game. This weather is it's bad up here. It's cold. It's pouring rain. So that should be an interesting matchup between the Giants and the Eagles tonight. Definitely going to be an interesting matchup. But we are in pregame, guys. Once again, we're in pregame in this one. We got about 10 minutes. Looks like, what time is it? We got about probably 10 minutes to go before we tip this one off. We got 10 minutes to go before we tip this one off. So I don't know if you guys have read up on anything. What's up, John Blaze? What's going on, man? So apparently the Cleveland Cavaliers are open to trading Kevin Love, which is, I think he's the final remaining. No, we had snow. We had snow a couple of days ago, Wilvy. We had snow a couple of days ago. But it warmed back up and melted it. But we had about 6 inches of snow a couple of days ago. So apparently the Cleveland Cavaliers are open to trading Kevin Love. So I just read that today. That's an interesting fact. So Kevin Love apparently on the trade block for the Cavs, and I think he's the only remaining player from that championship team that beat Golden State that's actually still on the Cavs. So he's the only remaining player that's left, which is interesting. And they're willing to trade him away. Just goes to show you how desperate they are to get back to winning. Because Cleveland, ever since they dismantled that team, Cleveland has been horrid. Once again, guys, we are in pregame for the Celtics and the Cavs. I don't think we'll get him, Mandy. I don't think we'll get Kevin Love. It was just interesting because he's the final piece of that team. They basically tore that entire championship team down and basically just let everybody walk. Sonny Buckets, he is. Sonny Buckets, Gordon Hayward is playing tonight. Yeah, Karam, they are. They're in full rebuild. They are. They definitely are. What's up, Patel? What's going on? Hey, there's my guy, Nitro Online. What's up, Nitro? Nitron James in the house. What's up, bud? What is going on, Nitro? Once again, guys, we are just going through pregame. I just wanted to come on here a little early and hang out with the squad for a bit before we actually get things going here and get started. We are in pregame for this one. We probably got about 5 more minutes of pregame to go. And then we're going to get ready and tip this one off. Celtics should be able to handle the Cavaliers pretty easily. They should be able to handle the Cavs pretty easily. Nitron James in the house. What's up, Jack Weber? What's going on? Unfortunately, Jack, nobody outside of the NBA's YouTube channel, and NBA TV and stuff like that. Unfortunately, on YouTube, none of these other channels will be able to show you the actual game itself. But if you have NBA TV or if you have the NBA app, or I'm trying to think of what other apps would show it. There's a few others out there, but any of these other small channels on YouTube, you're probably not going to be able to. You're probably not going to be able to see the game live. But it is the Celtics, so they may put it on NBA TV or League Pass. If you have League Pass, you could probably see it. Outside of that, you're kind of out of luck with showing the actual game on YouTube. Just the apps that have the copyrights. I did set my alarm, John Blaze. I did. I actually did take a... Yeah, no, Jack, it's tough. I know it is. It is, man. Because NBA TV and the League Pass, they black a lot of games out for no reason. That's why I had an opportunity to get the NBA app and the League Pass and all the stuff that kind of goes with it, and I chose not to because they black out marquee games with big teams for no apparent reason. So, and it's happened a couple of times to some good friends of mine. It's tough. The Celtics hanging out with the troops, Jaylen Brown and Enes Kanter there hanging out with the troops, taking some pictures with the troops in the crowd tonight. But once again, guys, we are just in pregame here. Still in pregame. Should be coming back to the Garden momentarily and tipping this one off, though. I would think in the next 5 minutes we are going to be able to get this thing started. Yeah, so the NBA is running through its final pregame stuff, guys. So I would think momentarily we are going to be underway in this one. So we are inside the Garden, guys. TD Garden. The Celtics are at home tonight. They play on home court versus the Cavs. And the big news of the day, for those of you guys who are new, well, thanks, John. I appreciate that. For any of those who are new, guys, the big news of the day is that Gordon Hayward will play. I do not, Duke, I do not use NBA Live. I don't like using any of that stuff because they black out the feed. One, the feeds are 50-50. The feeds are not very good. And, or I should say they're not very reliable. So I tend to stay away from that stuff. And they black games out for no reason, so I usually tend to stay away from that stuff. See if I can adjust my camera, guys. That's better. Yeah, so the big news of the day, guys, for the NBA and the Celtics. Yeah, he is playing. He was shooting around with the team earlier today. He was at the practice earlier today. Yes, Nitro, me and you were talking, or BD and me and you were talking about it in the stream earlier. He practiced. He shot the basketball around for probably an hour with the team, and the doctors cleared him. They cleared him to play. So getting ready to sing the national anthem. Well, that sucks, Duke. You can always hang out in here, bud. You're more than welcome to just chill with us. You can hang out with the squad while we watch the game. So we're getting ready to sing the national anthem. And they are honoring Pete Frates today at TD Garden. He died. So Pete Frates today, if you don't live in Boston, he was an advocate for ALS for years. So Pete Frates passed away today at the age of 34. So they are honoring him at the moment before they sing the national anthem. So that was kind of sad today, finding out Pete Frates died, because he was a huge ALS advocate and a former Boston College athlete. So he was a local kid who, I believe, the final numbers from what the Ice Bucket Challenge and all his research and all his work. Him and his family worked to research ALS. I believe I think they said he raised $220 million in funds to help research ALS. Sonny, who do I think will win? I am going to pick the Celtics tonight. I'll say 120 to 90. I will say 120 to 90. Celtics beat the Cavs up pretty good. Yeah, Mandy, it was sad, man. He was kind of a hero here in Boston. He was well known all over, but John Blaze, I have never wanted the Giants to win a game more than I want them to win this one. Oh, who do I think will win the Giants and Eagles game? I want the Giants. I have a healthy respect for the Giants. I can't stand the Eagles. I have a very healthy respect for the Giants. Me too, Mandy, me too. I am hoping the Giants win as well. But we are in our final commercial break, guys. Final commercial break. When we come back, we will get ready to tip this one off and get set for the Celtics and the Cavs. I'm taking the Celtics. I'm taking the Celtics in this one for sure. Yeah, Sonny. One last hurrah for Eli. Turn that clock back one last time. I would like to see that old warhorse Eli Manning turn that clock back one more time and get one more victory and see the Giants face see the Giants fans that actually made their way up to I believe they're playing in the Link today. So I would like to see Eli get sent off the right way. So that would be a nice little send off for Eli Manning if he his final game turns back the clock and beats the Eagles. I think that would be a fitting way for one of the better quarterbacks in Giants football history to go out. It should be a good game, though. That is going to be a very good game. Very good game. Look at this guy. What's up, Beyond? What's going on, man? What's up? But we are just about to tip this one off. Oh, he barking at Nitro. Where Nitro at? Where'd he run? Where he off? Where he at? He's in here. I know he's listening. He's listening. He probably listening somewhere. He probably listening and lurking. There he is. There's Nitro. 2 rings. Oh, there he is. What's up, Alex Sports? What's going on, man? What is up? I am doing good, Alex Sports. We are in pregame here. We're back inside the garden, though. Probably momentarily going to get this thing started. Yeah, so we're getting ready to get this thing underway, guys. Finally, we are getting ready to get this thing underway. Cavs and Celtics. This is our last commercial break. I never understand this, right? So the NBA says tip-off time 7:30. What time is it? It's 7:39. 7:40 now. It just changed. So clearly the NBA doesn't know how to tell time. Or they just don't care, and they just run 10 minutes late. What's up, Chaotic? What's going on, man? Alex Sports in the house. Yeah, I see you, Alex. What's going on, man? Eli Moneybags. All right, guys, your starting 5 for the Celtics. Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, and Daniel Tice. So Hayward in the lineup. Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Cedi Osman, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson are your starting 5 for the Cavaliers. So here we go, guys. We are getting this one underway. Celtics and Cavs, away we go. Daniel Tice is going to lose the tip to Kevin Love. The Cavaliers bringing it up the court, right side of the court. They will start from the top of the arc now. They hand it off. The screen set for the Cavaliers gets them into the paint. They kick it out to Kevin Love. Love for 3. No good. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Tatum going to give it to Walker. Kemba Walker from the top of the arc. Bounce pass to Jaylen Brown in the left corner. Now back out to Tice at the top of the arc. Over to Hayward. Hayward gives it to Brown in the paint. Jaylen Brown trying to back down the Cleveland defense. The turnaround jumper is good for Brown. Turnaround jump shot good for Jaylen Brown. 2-0. Celtics take the early lead. They strike first. Love from the top of the arc. Well guarded by Tatum and Brown. Love going to give it off. The give and go. And now back to Love. Kevin Love working with it, and he tries the jump shot. It's blocked by Tatum. Tatum gives the ball to Kemba. Kemba is starting from the top of the arc. He drives to the hoop. Kemba Walker's layup is good. Count it. Cavs coming up the right side of the court now, guarded by Kemba Walker. They will swing the ball down to Kevin Love just in front of the free throw line. Love back to the right corner now. Long range jump shot for the Cavaliers. That's good. Over Hayward. Kemba bringing it up the right side of the court. Now he will hand it off to Hayward on the left side. Hayward gets it to Tice at the top of the arc. Tice sets the screen for Tatum. Tatum, the fall-away jumper, no good air ball from Jason Tatum. Heavily contested shot by the Cavs. Cavaliers, nice passing, gets them underneath the hoop, and it's blocked by, that is Tice with the block. Back the other direction, Kemba into the paint. He will swing it to Brown. Brown drives to the hoop, and Jaylen Brown's layup is good. Count it. Jaylen Brown's layup is good. 6-2, Celtics lead early on in the first. Nice shot from Jaylen Brown there. And Brown going to get some free throws. He lines up free throw number 1, and he will hit that. That's nothing but net. Count it. The three-point play for Boston is good. Cleveland bringing it up the right side of the court now, guarded by Hayward. Working from the top of the arc now. They hand it off. The screen set by the Cavaliers gets them to the free throw line. The Boston defense forces it back behind the arc, though, at the left side of the arc. There is a lane that opens up for the Cavaliers. They drive to the hoop, and that's good. That's Garland with the up and under layup. The screen set for Kemba. Kemba down low to Tice. Tice working from the paint, swings it back out to Kemba. Kemba squares up, shoots the three. No good. Rebound Cavaliers. Garland with the rebound. Working from the top of the arc. Cavaliers going to try and drive. They get underneath the hoop. The up and under layup. No good for the Cavs. Rebound Brown. Jaylen Brown coast to coast. His layup is good. Jaylen Brown's layup is good as he goes coast to coast. What's up, Carl? What's going on? The one survivor, what's up? Kevin Love working from the left side of the arc, and he will get the shooter's roll on the fall-away jumper. It's good. Kemba with it. He will hand it to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum goes back to Kemba. They hand it to Tice. Tice lines a three up from the top of the arc, and he shoots. It's good. Daniel Tice for three from the top of the arc. Count that one. 12-6, Boston pulling away here in the first. Working now from the right corner, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Brown knocks the ball out of bounds, and are they going to call a foul on Jaylen Brown? They may call, they call the foul on Jaylen Brown, so possession back to Cleveland. Cleveland swings it to the left corner for three. That's no good. Rebound Jaylen. Brown comes down with it. Brown will go all the way to the right side of the arc, guys, and he will launch a three. That's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound Cavs. Cavs working from the right side of the arc, trying to get the ball down low into the paint to Kevin Love. He is forced into a bad pass. That ball ricochets out of bounds. It should stay with Cleveland. Looks like Kemba knocks the pass out of bounds. So Kemba Walker knocking the pass out of bounds. Cleveland will inbound from underneath the Celtic hoop. Cleveland inbounds from under the Celtic hoop. Right off the inbounds, they get it to Kevin Love from the right corner for three. No good. Rebound Hayward. Hayward working from the top of the arc. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum lines a three up and shoots. It's nothing but net. Count that one. Jason Tatum for three as he drills the tray from the left side of the arc. If you spam, you're going to get tossed out. Just saying, bro. I'll have security escort your ass the hell out of here. Somebody drop the hammer on him. That would be excellent. Thank you. I warned you. You're out of here, bro. See ya. I warned you, dude. You know, you stupid ass trolls. I warned you. I warned you. There you go. Now you're watching from the parking lot. Now you get to watch from the parking lot. Instead of being in the VIP and being able to chat with all of us, you get to watch from the parking lot. So sit your ass down. Security took your ass and threw you out the game. See you later, bro. Bye-bye. Cavaliers working from the left side of the arc. This is Kevin Love from the just outside the paint, and the Celtic defense will force the ball back out to behind the arc. Now working from the right side of the arc. Cavs will drive. That's a beautiful block from Kevin Love. Nice block. Jaylen Brown recovers the rebound. He hands the ball to nice bounce pass from Tice to Gordon Hayward, and Hayward with the easy lay-in. It is a live stream, bud, but unfortunately, due to copyright, I cannot show the game. Most small streamers on YouTube do not have copyrights. They don't have the copyright for the NBA games. So wherever you go on YouTube, you are probably more than likely going to see commentary, but nothing more than that. Usually just the game. I mean, just the commentary, not the game. Because of the copyright stuff. Because most 99.9% of the time, you're going to have your stream yanked within 5 minutes, and they will put a copyright strike on you, and they take your channel away for a week. And I really don't feel like dealing with paperwork to have to get it, the paper trail and the emails to have to get it back. So, you're more than welcome to hang out in here with us, though. You are more than welcome to hang out in here with us, though. So we are at a commercial break. Yeah, I know, chaotic, I know. It's just something we have to work around as streamers. Unfortunately, it's something we have to work around. I don't know what that is, so that's gonna get deleted. But anyways, guys, we are in commercial break. First commercial break. Celtics up 17-6 already. And the lead, I would assume, is only going to get bigger. Celtics moving the ball easily, and not too much resistance from the Cavs to start this game. Not a lot of resistance from the Cavs to start this game, and I would think that this is what most of the game is gonna look like. Yeah, no, chaotic. I'm with you, man. Believe me, all of us are with you. All the sports streaming. Believe me, man. We are all with you. We know. It's just it's just something we have to. Unfortunately, we got to work around. We are back inside the Garden, though, guys. Back inside the Garden. So that block from Tice, and then the recovery from Jaylen Brown, and Brown feeds Hayward on that last layup. So nice ball movement from the Celtics. Tice is kind of becoming like a sixth man on this team. Tice's his D has surprised me. Cavs working from the top of the arc, defended by Hayward. Now they swing it to the right side of the arc, now to the right corner. They will line a three up and shoot, and that is good. The three from the Cavs is nothing but net. Count that one. That'll draw them within 8. Hayward now from the top of the arc. The screen set from Tice is fought through by the Cleveland defense, and we have a whistle. Yeah, I know, Ryan. I know. It's just, dude, like I've just ignored it. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of crap. I try, Carl. I try. That shot no good from the Cavs. Rebound Tatum. Tatum lines a three up from the top of the arc, and that is nothing but net for Jason Tatum. Tatum good for three. 20-9 now. Cavs in the paint, defended by Daniel Tice. The defense forces them to swing it back out to the right corner. The rebound and the layup is good for the Cavaliers. They will get the shooter's roll on the layup. That makes it 20-11. Kemba hands it off to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum gives it to Tice. Tice on the left side of the arc, gonna pass to Hayward. Hayward back out behind the arc, and he's gonna try and drive to the hoop again. The turnaround jump shot for Hayward is nothing but net. Count it. Hayward's turnaround jumper is good. From the top of the arc now, the Cavs will swing it to the left side. Back to the top of the arc, that's Kevin Love. Kevin Love lines a three up and shoots no good. Tice trying to grab the rebound, and it bounces out of his hands and out of bounds. So Tice had that ball in his hands, and it was knocked out. So the possession going to go back to the Cavaliers. Cavs gonna take possession under the Celtic hoop. So they will inbound under the Celtic basket. Ojale on the court now. Ojale and Cantor were subbed in by the Celtics. This is a three-pointer from Kevin Love again, it looks like, and that's no good. The rebound and the full court pass to Kemba Walker under the hoop. He cannot handle it. It goes out of bounds. What's up, Pats Nation? What's up, Russell? What's up, Ryan? How you doing, Cedric? What's going on, man? Carl in the house, I see you. What's up, guys? From the top of the arc, now the bounce pass gets the Cavaliers down into the paint, and trying to save it that's Green trying to get it back to the Celtics. He cannot. This ball goes out of bounds, and possession will stay with the Cavaliers. Once again, they will inbound, I believe, underneath the Celtic basket. Yes, underneath the Celtic hoop, Cavaliers will inbound. They get it away, now working from the left corner. Lining up a three and shooting, and it is no good. Rebound Kemba. Kemba Walker pulls the rebound down, bringing it up the right side of the court. Now the screen set at the top of the arc. The nice pass from Kemba behind the back to Cantor. Cantor's easy lay-in is good. Nice ball movement from Kemba there. Last second behind the back pass is good. And the Cavaliers from the right side of the arc, two passes gets them down under the hoop, and the easy dunk from Thompson. Kemba from the top of the arc, he will line a three up and shoot. That rolls around the rim and out. Rebound Cleveland. Cavs, the screen set for the Cavaliers, gets them. They will start from the right side of the arc. Defended by Ojale. Swinging it into the right corner now. Guarded by Cantor. Cavaliers driving. That's Thompson on Cantor, and they will blow the whistle. This play will be blown dead. So Thompson versus Cantor, and we have a whistle. Looks like possession's going to go back to the Celtics. What's up, Skipper? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. The pass, nice pass down low to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown turns around and the one-handed slam for Brown finishes the play off, puts the exclamation point on it, 26-13. Cavs working from the right side of the arc now. Now from the top of the arc, the give and go. Trying to set the screen. The Celtics fight through it. The Cavs, the rebound, the putback, no good. The second attempt, Thompson will dunk that one home, and that counts for the Cavaliers. What's up, Mason? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, Mason. How are you, bud? Cedric, I see you, buddy. I will get to the chat, guys, as soon as we get to a commercial break. I'm sorry. It's going too fast for me. Sometimes it's going by too quick for me to read. All right, we're in commercial break. Here we go. Now I can talk to you guys for a bit. What's up, Chaotic? Kemba's more of a ball distribution guy, Chaotic, I feel like. That's how I feel with Kemba. He's okay. He's okay from three. He's not the greatest, but he doesn't really suck either. You know? He's not the greatest, but he's not really bad either. Cedric, that's Stevens. That's Brad Stevens getting everybody to buy into the concept. That's what that is. That is Brad Stevens. That's all coaching, man. That is all coaching. Hi, Mason. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, Mason. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, but you never know, Chaotic. You know, sometimes guys change the way they play. You know, from where they're at. Yeah, Skipper. Yeah, he's Skipper. He picks his shots really well. But that just shows a good veteran guy. That's what that shows. It just shows good veteran leadership. You know, when there's a guy with a better shot, he gets it to him. You know, Kemba's just unselfish. You know, if he has a good shot and he has the best angle and the best shot in the field, then he'll take it. If he thinks, you know, Brown or Tatum or Tice or, you know, one of the other guys has a shot, he'll pass. He's not, like I said, he's a much better fit than Kyrie. He's an unselfish leader, you know, on and off the court. And I thought the Kemba Walker pickup was a great pickup for the Celtics. I thought it was a great pickup. But here we go, guys. Back inside the Garden, 26-15. Celtics leading with 2:52 to play in quarter number 1. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? What is going on, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. I hope your night is going well, Eddie. This is Brown from the right side of the arc. He gets it back to Kemba from the top of the arc. Kemba going to get it back to Brown. Brown, guarded by Kevin Love. Brown shoots the jump shot. It is off the back of the rim and no good. Rebound, Cavs. Thompson on the rebound, going to get it to Love. They will get the ball down into the paint, and it is forced back out to the top of the arc by the Celtics. The Cavaliers going to drive again, and that's a wild pass across the court into the right corner, and the Cavaliers will get the shooter's roll. That's a 3. That's Clarkson for 3 from the right corner as he gets the shooter's roll. Wanamaker from the top of the arc. The screen set by Cantor, and Wanamaker gives the ball back to Cantor in the paint. Cantor going to kick it back out to Jaylen Brown on the left side of the arc. Brown back to Wanamaker. Wanamaker over to Ojale. Ojale from the right corner for 3, and he's good. Count it. Good ball movement from the Celtics. Good ball movement from the Celtics. Sorry, guys. Had to handle a troll there for a second. That's a lay-in for the Cavaliers. Tatum going to give the ball to Kemba. Excuse me, guys. That's not Kemba. That's Wanamaker. Wanamaker from the right side of the arc down into the paint to Cantor. Cantor backing down Thompson. And Cantor's turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Cavaliers from the top of the arc. Cleveland going to drive to the hoop, and Tatum blocks the shot. What a recovery from Tatum as Tatum blocks the shot. And they say it goes off of Jason Tatum, so the possession will stay with the Cavaliers. They say this ball goes off of Tatum. Cavs inbound from under the Celtic hoop. The wild shot is no good from Cleveland. That was a wild layup attempt. This is Green with it. Green going to give it back to Wanamaker at the top of the arc. Wanamaker trying to get it to Cantor down low. That's a wild pass stolen by the Cavaliers. This is Clarkson from the left side of the arc, guarded by Wanamaker. The three-pointer over Wanamaker. No good. Rebound Cantor. Cantor hands to Jason Tatum. Tatum working from just in front of the Celtic logo. He will give it off to Cantor at the top of the arc. Cantor. Bounce pass to Tatum in the paint. Tatum's turnaround jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound Cleveland. Cleveland working from the right side of the arc now. Cleveland, nice bounce pass down into the paint for the Cavaliers, and Thompson can't handle the pass. It's taken away by Ojale. Thompson can't handle the bounce pass down in the paint, and it's taken away by Semi Ojale, and we will go to a commercial break. Timeout on the floor, guys. Timeout on the floor. The bounce pass taken away by Semi Ojale, and we will head to commercial break. Celtics leading 29-18 at the end of one. So we are finished with one quarter, guys. Celtics leading by 11 so far. Moving the ball well, too. Moving the ball well. So what's going on, guys? Yeah, Cedric, it's come. Cedric, I can't wait to play the Lakers. I want to play LA. I want to play the Lakers. That's who I want to play. I want to play LA, and I want to play I want to play the Bucks again. I want the Bucks again, and I want the Lakers. Those are the two that I want to see the Celtics play again. The Lakers are January 20th, guys. You want to talk about a stream that's going to be can't miss, or a game that's going to be can't miss? The Lakers versus the Celtics, January 20th, is going to be spectacular. That game is going to be fire. Yeah, Gordon Hayward, it's good to see him back, Pats Nation. It's definitely good to see Gordon Hayward back. Definitely is. It is definitely good to see Gordon back. Yeah, I know, chaotic. The load management stuff. The load management stuff is I don't like it either, man. I don't like it either. LA's pretty good, Mason, but like I said, Boston's going to give them a run for their money. LA is pretty good, but Boston, I think, is going to give them a run for their money. What's up, Villain? How you doing, brother? Villain Swag, what's up? Yeah, Skipper, no, you're right, man. It definitely is. There's a lot of guys that are doing it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that are doing it. Ghosty says January 20th is his birthday, so that's going to be a hell of a day. A birthday, you're going to get to celebrate your birthday, and then the Celtics and the Lakers at night. That's going to be a hell of a time. What's up, Tanner? All right, guys, back to action we go. Kemba to Cantor at the top of the arc. Cantor going to hand it off to Hayward. Hayward drives to the hoop. Hayward's layup. No good, heavily contested by the Cavaliers. And this is Cantor and Kevin Love fighting for the ball back and forth with each other. Down low under the hoop, and possession should go to the Celtics. Nope, we're going to have a jump ball. So Cantor going to take the jump ball. Here we go, guys. Jump ball in Cavs territory. This is won by the Celtics. Tatum has it working from the right side of the arc now. He will line a three up and shoot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Cavs. Cavs up the court now. Working from the right side of the arc. Now at the top of the arc. Cantor guarding. They will swing it now to the left side of the arc. Ojale and Cantor double team, and this ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Celtic basketball. So the pass swatted out of bounds. Wanamaker bringing it up the court, and he will hand it to Ojale. Ojale to Cantor just in front of the free throw line. Cantor handoff to Hayward. Hayward, the give and go to Cantor. Cantor down low looking for the shot. He feeds Hayward. Hayward not ready for the pass, and it is taken back by the Cavaliers. Cavs from the top of the arc. That's I can't see who that is. I can't see the name, guys. Sorry about that. I believe that's Clarkson. Clarkson with the finger roll, and it's good. Yep, Clarkson with the finger roll, and it's good for the Cavaliers. Wanamaker going to bounce pass to Hayward. Hayward from the top of the arc. Hayward now in front of the free throw line. He thinks about the shot, and that's a pass to nobody, and it goes out of bounds. Wanamaker not expecting Hayward to throw that pass where he did, and that ball sails out of bounds. Possession going back to the Cavaliers. Cavs from in front of the Celtic logo now, guarded by Hayward. Driving to the free throw line now, the jumper for Cleveland, no good. Rebound, Hayward. Hayward up the court now, the left side of the court to Wanamaker. Wanamaker going to throw a wild shot up, and it's no good, but he will be fouled. Hello, Susanna. Possession going to stay with Boston. Hayward inbounds to Wanamaker. Wanamaker to Ojale. Ojale back to Wanamaker at the top of the arc. The screen set by Cantor sets up a jump shot for Wanamaker, and it is nothing but net. Wanamaker is good with the jumper. Ghosty, the Celtics are in their white uniforms. That's a give and go for Cleveland. Nice passing from the Cavaliers. Give and go between and Clarkson's layup is good. Wanamaker going to hand to Tatum. Tatum working from the top of the arc. Tatum now drives into the paint. Tatum's fall-away jumper is good. Jason Tatum good with the fall-away jumper. Yeah, Celtics are in their whites. They're in their away uniforms tonight. That's a nice bounce. That's a nice pass through the Celtic defense down low, and the Cavs going to go to the hoop, and they will be fouled. This should send Cleveland to the line. Wanamaker called for the foul. This is Larry Nance at the free throw line. Nance shoots. It is no good off the front and back of the rim and out. Second free throw is nothing but net. Count that one. 10-point lead, 33-23. Cleveland trailing with 9 minutes to play in the half. Tatum going to hand to Cantor. Cantor from the top of the arc. He will give it to Hayward. Hayward back to Wanamaker. Wanamaker working from the left side of the arc. He will drive, and his layup no good. Cantor in perfect position for the putback, though. Nice putback from Enes Cantor. That extends the lead, 35-23. Clock on the move, 8:50 to play in the half. Working from the top of the arc now, the screen set by the Cavaliers, and the give and go is good for Cleveland. Nicely set up by the Cavaliers. The give and go for Cleveland is perfectly executed. That's Henson with the easy bucket. John Henson, and he is fouled after that as well. So the attempt at the three-point play, his free throw is up and good. This is down to single-digit lead now, guys. Down to a single-digit lead, 35-26. Hayward now going to hand to Cantor at the top of the arc. Cantor back to Tatum. Tatum lines a three up and shoots, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Cleveland, wow, that's Nance. That looks like Nance dribbled the ball off his foot. The Cleveland Cavaliers do manage to get it back. The layup is blocked again by Cantor. That is a beautiful pass from Tatum. From Hayward to Wanamaker. Wanamaker's layup, no good. Tatum going to drive to the hoop. He feeds Cantor down low. Nice, beautiful behind-the-back pass from Tatum to Cantor. Cantor with the easy lay-in. Easy bucket for Cantor. Nice pass from Tatum. Cleveland from the right side of the arc. Now they drive into the paint. They kick it back out for three, and it's no good off the front of the rim. They do get their own rebound. They think about the shot, the three from the right side of the arc, and instead they will drive just outside the paint. This is guarded by Cantor. The bounce pass, an easy dunk for Clarkson. Nice give and go for the Cavaliers. Nice give and go for the Cavaliers, and Clarkson with the dunk and the finish. 37-28, guys. 7:36 to play as we will take a TV timeout, and we head to commercial break. I've heard Ghosty. I've heard bad things about 2K20, or 2K19, whatever the newest one is. I've heard bad stuff about it. Is it 2K20? It's gotten really bad reviews, right? From what I've been hearing from some of my gamer friends, it's gotten really bad. Skippa, I don't think so. I don't think Cantor holds much trade value. They got him for a discounted rate too, so I don't think he would hold much value. I really don't think he would hold much value. Tanner, we're still beating him up. We're going to win this game, man. We're going to win the game. Yeah, Ghosty, I've heard bad stuff. I've heard like a lot of bad stuff about 20. They according to some of my gamer friends, the new DLC according to some of my gamer friends, the new DLC is supposed to fix a lot of the issues, but they're kind of waiting and seeing because it's like you said, it's just really glitchy and bad. But once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are in a commercial break at the moment. 7:36 to play in the half. Celtics up 37-28 and playing well so far. But thanks to everybody for tuning in, man. If you're new and you like if you like the stream, make sure we are all sports fans in here, guys. I welcome any fan base. It doesn't matter which team you are. So most of this channel is dedicated to all four Boston major sports, though. So that's the Bruins, the Celtics, the Patriots, and the Red Sox. But once again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody is enjoying their night or morning, wherever you are on the globe. For me, I'm on the East Coast in Boston, Massachusetts, so it is currently 8:15 at night for me. Leighton says, love from the Philippines. Well, shout out to you, Leighton. How you doing, man? What's going on, buddy? We are back out of commercial break, guys. Celtics working from in front of their logo. This on the Cleveland side of things. The nice pass down low. The layup from Tatum, no good. He goes to the hoop too hard. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland going to launch a three from the right side of the arc. That's no good. Rebound. They do get their rebound, though. That's Nance on the rebound. Working from the right, once again, the right side of the arc. They will draw. The Cavaliers going to drive to the hoop, and the layup is good for the Cavs. So Cleveland's layup is good, and they will be sent to the line. So they're going to get an opportunity here at some free points. Cleveland going to get an opportunity here at free points. 37-30 the score. The attempt at the three-point play, no good. Free throw off the back of the rim and out. Rebound, Tice. Tice going to hand it to, that is Kemba. Kemba back in there, and Tice with the finish. The alley-oop from Kemba to Tice is good. Beautiful alley-oop. Perfectly executed. Tice slams it home and finishes it off. Cleveland coming back the other direction. They will drive to the hoop. That's a wild pass that's taken away by Boston. Boston working from the paint now, and Jaylen Brown can't control the ball. He loses it. This is Clarkson. Clarkson trying to get the ball to Nance, who was driving to the hoop, and that's Jaylen Brown. Brown going to knock it away and knock the ball out of bounds. So we should get A Cleveland inbound, guys. Cleveland inbound from underneath the Celtic hoop. I try, Carl. I appreciate the kind words, man. I really do. I try and give you guys the best kind of, I want to give you guys the best commentary I can. Skipper, he is. He does look good. He does look good. This inbounds passes away clean, and Cleveland going to go up and under with the easy bucket there. So count that one for the Cavs. Yeah, I'm happy with how Hayward looks. Kemba going to drive under the hoop, and he will swing it to the left corner for three. Jaylen Brown with the splash, and it's good. Brown with the splash for three makes it a 10-point game. Nice pass from Kemba. Jaylen jumping in front of a half-court pass again, and he knocks it out of bounds. So Brown playing defense very well. Kings, there's just one. The refs were bad. They were part of it, but just the Pats just played bad too. They played bad for 3 whole quarters, man. They didn't start playing until the fourth. There's just a lot of things going wrong, and the Celtics almost steal this basketball. The Cavaliers going to get the pass away. That's Thompson down low, and he will slam it home. So that was a close call there, guys. They start out from the top of the arc, pass it down into the paint, and Thompson slams it home. Hayward from the top of the arc. He will kick it to the left corner. That's Kemba. Kemba's going to drive to the hoop from the left corner, and his up and under layup is good. Count that one for the Celtics. Back to a 10-point lead. 5:20 to play in the half and ticking. Working from the top of the arc. Guarded by Hayward now. Cleveland going to get themselves to the free throw line, and they will swing it for 3 to the left side of the arc. That's Kevin Love for 3 from the left side of the arc. Nice pass from the Cavaliers to open Kevin Love's 3 up. Kemba drives to the hoop from the right side of the arc, and he is blocked big time. No chance on the layup. You won't get sued, Chris, but your stream will get taken down because we, as small streamers, we do not own the copyrights for the game. The copyright belongs to the NBA, so we won't get sued, but they will take our stream down, and they put a strike on our channel, so I won't be able to live stream for an entire week since it would be my first strike. Your first strike is a week, your second strike is 3 months, and your third strike, they take your channel away. So they're pretty serious about it. That's a 3 from the top of the arc for the Celtics. That's no good. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland bringing it up the right side of the court, guarded by Brown. Now working from the right side of the arc. They get the ball to Kevin Love. Love guarded by Ojale. Kevin Love going to back Ojale down. He turns around the layup. No good. The putback from Thompson trying to slam it home, and that's no good either. So Thompson tries to flush the rebound, and it's no good either. Yeah, YouTube's pretty serious about the copyright stuff. It's the one thing that they really crack down on. Because technically they could get sued for it. Kemba going to line a 3 up from the left side of the arc, and he shoots. That's no good. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland, fast break style, all the way, trying to go coast to coast. And Ojale going to step in the way of the easy lay-in. So Ojale called for the foul. Sexton should be headed to the free throw line for the Cavaliers. It looks like both of their knees hit, too. That's got to hurt. Both of their knees hit each other. That's got to hurt. That sucks. That's going to leave a mark. So no free throws, but Cleveland does keep possession. This is Love on Jaylen Brown, and he will swing it to the top of the arc. Cleveland shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Jaylen. Brown pulls the rebound down, bringing it up the right side of the court now. Working from the right side of the arc. He will give it off to Tice at the top of the arc. Tice hands it back to Brown and sets the screen. Brown just in front of the paint. He will swing it back out to Kemba Walker. Kemba lines a long three up. Kemba is good from 30 feet for three. Kemba lines a three up from way downtown and splashes it back to double-digit lead. 10-point lead for the Celtics. 47-37. 3:37 to play in this one. Cavs from the right side of the arc. This is Kevin Love. He will hand it off at the top of the arc and set the screen. The Cavs try the alley-oop. It's no good. Heavily contested by Brown and Daniel Tice. And Thompson looks like he's going to get fouled and sent to the free throw line. So Thompson fouled, and he will be sent to the line. Thompson with the opportunity at some free points here from the charity stripe. Cleveland down 10, 47-37. And Thompson's first free throw off the front and back of the rim and out. Thompson lining up free throw number 2. He shoots, and it is also no good. So Thompson misses both free throws. Can't take advantage of it. Still a 10-point game. Kemba from the top of the arc, setting up the offense. The screen is set by Tice. That gets Kemba a clear lane, and he tries to kick it out to Tatum for 3. That's taken away by the Cavs. Easy bucket for the Cavaliers. 3 passes gets them down under the hoop, and Thompson finishes it off with a two-handed slam for the Cavaliers. Kemba from the top of the arc. Bounce pass down to Tatum. Tatum behind the back pass looking for Carson Edwards in the left corner. Edwards not where Tatum expected him to be. This ball sails out of bounds. Nice behind the back pass from Tatum. It was just too far out of the reach of Edwards. Celtics moving the basketball real well, guys. Really well. 2:50 to play in the half. The Celtics clearly have control of this one. Brown, Tatum, and Kemba are playing out of their mind this year. Brown, Tatum, and Kemba are playing out of their minds. It's crazy. It's crazy how good the three of them are working together. And now that we have Hayward back in the mix, they're gonna. I got a good feeling about the run that they're gonna go on. This team's gonna be real difficult to beat now. Yeah, Cedric, they've all three of them have just been playing out of their minds. And now we have Hayward back too, and if Hayward can play like he was playing before the injury, look out, man, look out, because he was playing like the Tatum, the Hayward of old. He was playing like the Hayward in Ghosty. If he can play like he was playing in Utah, which is how he started the season, right? If he can get back to that, man, this team's going to be tough to beat. This team is going to be real tough to beat. All right, Carl, you have a good night as well, man. Take it easy, and thanks as always for stopping by and tuning in, man. Thanks as always. You have yourself an excellent evening. Tell Baines to stay away from Hayward. Skipper. Yeah, Cedric, if he can ever get back to that, like I said, guys, this team's going to be hard to beat. If Hayward can pick up where he left off before he got hurt, this team is going to be very hard to beat. Ghosty, I'm telling you, man, they could have a very good season. They could have a very good season. And now that Hayward's healthy and back, like I said, they're going to be very, very tough to beat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Kevin Love now working from in front of the paint, and he is forced back out behind the arc. Good defense from Daniel Tice there. Cavs working from the left side of the arc. The three-pointer is way off target. Tice with the rebound, and we're going to get a whistle, guys. So Tice pulls the rebound down. We're going to get a whistle. It looks like they're going to get Jaylen Brown for a foul. Jaylen Brown called for the foul. This will send Thompson to the line for the Cavaliers. So once again, Cavs have an opportunity to close this gap even more. Thompson, 61% free throw shooter. He measures up his first shot. It's up and good. Count it. A 7-point lead now. I can't do that because I'll get a copyright strike. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Even the broadcast, they'll even the broadcast, if you can hear it, they'll copyright strike you. You can't do that. Kemba gonna hand to Tice. Tice, the bounce pass down low to Jaylen Brown. Beautiful pass down low from Tice to Brown. Brown, the easy lay-in. For Hayward, I don't know, Richard. That's a tough question. They got a good young core. I don't know. I'd have to really look at that. Hayward's probably staying here for a while, to be honest. And they're going to keep the young core together as much as they can. Tatum from the right side of the arc now, guarded by, I believe that's Kevin Love. Tatum drives to the hoop. No, that's not Kevin Love. Excuse me, guys. Actually, yes, it is. It is Kevin Love. Tatum guarded by Love, and Kevin Love looks like he's going to get. Is he going to get called for the foul? So that's a 3-second violation. Kevin Love called for the foul. Yeah, it's a copyright thing. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just a copyright thing. And Kemba will shoot the free throw, and that's good. Count it. Tatum going to inbound now. He hands to Tice at the top of the arc. Tice back to Brown. Brown to Kemba. Kemba back to Brown. This is Tatum down low. Tatum turns around and he will shoot. That's no good. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland up the right side of the court. Working from the right corner now. Trying to get the ball into the paint. It's well defended by the Celtics. Finally, Thompson down low. Thompson with the basketball, and it's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. So knocked out of Thompson's hands and out of bounds. Possession should stay with the Cavaliers, and actually they say Thompson was fouled, so they're going to put Thompson on the line again. So Thompson with another opportunity to close the gap to to close the lead to single digits. He shoots. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Thompson not shooting well from the charity stripe. I believe he's only a 60% free throw shooter. Thompson lines up free throw number 2, and that is no good as well. So once again, Thompson misses both free throws. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum hands to Kemba. Kemba working from the right side of the arc. He gets it. Will hand the ball to Tatum down low. Tatum from the paint. Tatum's lay-in is good. Wait. So the bucket is good. Let's see. Hold on. No, they say Tatum traveled, so the bucket will not count. The layup will not count. Tatum traveled, so the layup will not count. Yeah, that was ugly. That injury to Hayward was ugly. Not the hand one, his leg one. That was gruesome. Thompson from the top of the arc. And Tice sets his feet, and that's a foul on Thompson. So possession going back to Boston. Thompson called for the foul. Possession back to Boston. Kemba working with it from the top of the arc. He will line a three up and shoot, and Kemba is nothing but net from the right side of the arc. Count it. Kemba Walker for three. Kemba for three. Nice shot from Walker there. Cleveland from the left side of the arc. They will swing it now to the right corner. Now over to Love. Defended by Jaylen Brown. Love makes his way back to the free throw line. He will kick it backwards to the right side of the arc for three. It's blocked. What a block from Daniel Tice. Kemba bringing it up the court, and we have a whistle, and there is a player down on the court. Jaylen Brown looks like he got swatted in the face. Skip it. It was brutal. It was gruesome. Yeah. So Kevin Love swats Jaylen Brown in the face. He literally smacked him right in the face after he threw the basketball. So Jaylen Brown gets smacked in the face, and he will go to the locker room for a second to get looked at. So Tatum going to inbound this basketball in Cavalier territory. He gets it to Kemba. Kemba with the wide open three from the top of the arc, and it rolls around the rim and out, and that is it. We are done with two, guys, and officially it's halftime. Refresh it and it might speed up. Refresh it and it might speed up. Wait, your video feed? Yeah, I would prefer that you not put any links in the chat. That would be great. Thank you, Russell, for handling that. But we are at the half, guys. What's the whole Brendan? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Autumn. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't want links, though. No links. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, I told you they're going to be messed up because you're not supposed to do it. But we are at the half, guys. Once again, it is halftime here at the Celtics and the Cavaliers. Celtics leading by 13 at the half, 50-43, and looking to pour it on too. This is what I pretty much imagined this game was going to look like. I thought the Celtics would be up big at the half. Yes, correct. And thank you. Leighton, that is going to be probably one of the funnest streams that I do. The Lakers, I can't wait to play the Lakers. January 20th, guys, mark it down. January 20th, 2020, Boston versus LA. That stream is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the Pete Frates thing on him. Pete Frates got honored at the game today. Do I bet on these games? No. No, I do not. Nope. I know, here's the thing. I know my team well enough. I don't know the other teams well enough to make bets on the NBA. I know my team. I know the Celtics inside and out. But I don't know the other team, I don't know a lot of other teams that good enough to really make bets on the NBA. So I stay away from that. What's up, Elias? How you doing, man? Welcome back. What's going on, Elias? How you doing, man? Welcome back. What are you... I have no idea, Autumn. I have no idea about that. All I saw was the Pete Frates thing. I have no idea about that then. That's okay, Nick. Welcome back. You were ruined by the Suns? That sucks. Elias, they do. They need to pull it together. I agree. Patriots definitely do need to pull it together. That's a fact. Yes, that is true, Russell. Yes, it is. But once again, guys, we are in a commercial break at the moment. We are in a commercial break at the half in this one. Celtics up big time on the Cavaliers. Yeah, Autumn, all they showed was the Pete Frates thing. At least televised. Televised, that's all they showed. I am wearing a Bruins shirt. Yes, I am. I can't wear my Celtics gear because it's all green and it wouldn't show up on the green screen. It would just disappear. You guys want to see what happens when you bring a green shirt into a green screen? Watch this, right? I'll show you what happens when you bring a green shirt into a green screen. All right, hold on. Be right back. You guys want to see what happens, right? Here's what happens when you bring a green shirt into a green screen. You want to see a magic trick? Ready? You want to see a magic trick? Here we go. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, we got to focus again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. The camera lost focus there. This is what happens. Uh-oh. Hold on, we got to get our camera to refocus. There we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. The cat could care less about the game. He don't care. I wish my camera would focus so I could actually fix this. Let's try this again, guys. apparently it's not going to work. So we're going to try something else. You're still going to be able to hear me, but I'm going to have to try something else. Hold on. Gotta love technology. It only cost me a fortune for this damn camera, and it's not working. So I'll be right back. Come on, man. Really gonna do this? Piece of shit. There we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, cool. That's better. The cat is a boy. Brendan, I would have to look into that. That name has not come up to me yet. I haven't heard that name discussed yet, but I will look into it and get back to you for sure, man. I have not heard that name in discussions yet about bringing in a big man, but I will do my due diligence for you, man, and get back to you on that. I'll check with what the beat writers are saying and see what they say. But this is what happens, guys, when you bring a green shirt into a green screen. This is why I can't wear my Celtics gear, because if I wore it, it would look like this. So floating head, magic trick. That's what happens when you bring a green shirt onto a green screen. And a camera with a chroma key. Nick, I mostly, so my sports in order of how I like them are, it would go football, basketball, hockey, baseball. Those are the order in which I watch sports in. I do like the Bruins, though, depending on the matchup. Like, let's say the Bruins are playing the Canadiens. If they're playing good matchups, I will definitely be live streaming Bruins on here. I definitely do Bruins games as well. So if you're a hockey fan, I definitely stream the Bruins games as well. Elias, there's a lot of reasons why the Cavs are not good. LeBron leaving is one of them. They're just poorly coached too. The talent level's definitely dropped off. There's a lot of reasons why they're just not good. There's a lot of reasons why they're just not good. What's the cat's name is? The cat's name is Diesel. The cat's name is Diesel because he's 19.5 pounds, and I am a truck driver for a living. I drive for a construction company. So combine those two, and that's how I got the name. He's a big boy, 19.5 pounds. He is half Maine Coon. He's the official mascot of this channel. Unfortunately, he's off duty right now. Nick. I try to do as many Red Sox games as I can. I try to do as many as I can, man. But once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are at the half for this one, the Celtics and the Cavaliers. Celtics beating up the Cavaliers pretty good, 53-40. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Much, much appreciated. I hope you all are enjoying your Monday night. Yeah, so those are my teams in order. So it's the Patriots, the Celtics, the Bruins, and then the Red Sox. It's hard for me because the Red Sox are tough because if they don't play early games like early starts, anything after an 8 o'clock start is rough because I get up between 3:45 and 4:30 in the morning, Monday through Friday. So late Red Sox games are tough for me. Elias, the Red Sox are tough. They've been up and down and up and down. Um, they finally pulled it together and won another championship. They're kind of struggling though. They're kind of struggling. They gotta get the whole consistency thing back. That's for sure. But hopefully, guys, we will be coming out of the halftime any minute now. We should be getting back to action any minute. Eric says it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday now for him. Yeah, it is currently 9 o'clock for me. 9 p.m. at night. We are on the eastern seaboard of the United States. It is 9 p.m. at night on Monday. Well, good morning to you, Eric. Good morning to you, bud. So we are back inside the garden, guys. Back inside TD Garden and getting ready to start this game back up and start up half number 2. Getting ready to start up half number 2, guys. Radia, I hope so. Radia. I hope Boston wins. I am rooting for the Celtics. I am a Celtic fan, so I am with you on that one. Hayward does not look bad out there. I am with you. I would agree with you on that too, man. Hayward does not look bad out there at all. He actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with what I've seen out of Hayward so far. And that's a nice pass down low to Tatum. Tatum with the easy bucket. Nice pass. I believe that was from Tice down low to Tatum. Tatum with the easy bucket. Cleveland, this is Kevin Love guarded by Hayward. Hayward knocks the ball away. Love able to get a hold of it. The pass down low from Kevin Love is blocked out of bounds by Jaylen Brown. Nice recovery by the Celtic defense there as Brown comes in at the last second to swat that ball away. So possession will stay with the Cavaliers, but nice play from the defense again. So right off the inbound pass, guys, they will shoot. Cleveland going to shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound. That is Hayward. Hayward from the top of the arc. Bounce pass down low to Tice. Tice two-handed slam with the exclamation point to finish it off. And this is now a 17-point game. Cleveland working from the left side of the arc. The screen set, and they will swing it now to the right side. Cleveland will drive to the hoop, and that is no good. The layup, no good. Celtics moving the ball well to start the second half off. Good show from the Celtics so far. Michael, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Tice from the top of the arc. He will hand it back off to Kemba. Kemba with the fall-away jumper, and it's good. Nice pass from Tice, and Kemba able to hit the fall-away jumper for the Celtics. Cavs bring it up the right side of the court. Now working from the top of the arc. They will swing it to the right side now, driving to the hoop. The Celtic defense forces it back out to the top of the arc. Once again, Cavaliers drive to the hoop. The layup is no good. We do have a whistle. Jaylen Brown called for the foul. Brown called for the foul. Welcome back to the stream, Michael. And Eric, good morning to you, my man. So good morning, Eric. This will send the Cavaliers to the free throw line. First free throw for Cleveland, up and no good off the back of the rim and out. Cleveland not shooting free throws well tonight. I think that's really hurting them. Free throw number 2 coming for the Cavaliers. And this one will go in. He gets the shooter's roll. It bounces off the rim twice and in. Kemba up the right side of the court. Now hands it off to Hayward. Hayward from the top of the arc going to swing it to Brown. Jaylen Brown for 3 off the front of the rim and out from the left corner. No good. Rebound. This is Kevin Love. Love up the court. Working from the left side of the arc now down just outside the paint. He will kick it out to the top of the arc. Cleveland drives to the hoop, and the lay-in, no good. Rebound Tatum. Tatum all the way cross-court pass to Kemba. Kemba swings it to Hayward. Hayward over to Tatum. Tatum lines a 3 up, and he is nothing but net. Count it. Splash from Tatum makes it 62-41. The 3, the splash from Tatum off of a beautiful setup by the Celtics. KD Hayward is back, and I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far out of him. He looks pretty good. He looks like he's kind of getting his feet back underneath him, and I'm pretty happy with how he's played so far. I really have no complaints from Hayward, from what I've seen out of Hayward so far. He looks pretty good. He looks like I said, he looks like he's getting his feet back underneath him, and I'm pretty happy with how he looks. I got no complaints. But we are in a commercial break, guys. Commercial break on the court from the Garden. I don't think he has too many points, Chaotic. I want to say 6. Let me look that up for you, bud. I will look that up for you right now. Hold on. Let me bring that up for you guys. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see how Hayward is doing. Bring that up for you guys right now while we were on commercial break. All right, so Tatum, let's see. Tatum has 13. Walker has 14. Brown has... No, excuse me. Tatum has 13. Brown has 14. Walker has 13. Hayward has 4. He has 4 points. Hayward has 4 points. I knew he didn't have many. This game is basically, I kind of assumed that this game was going to be one of those games where Hayward is just trying to get his stamina back to where he needs it to be and where he feels comfortable and just kind of getting his legs back under him. But I am pretty happy with how he looks. Eric, it definitely is. It definitely is good to know that he's back, and good to know that he's healthy and looking more and more like his previous self. That's definitely a big upside. Big upside. I think Memphis is. I would pick Memphis over Golden State in that one. Richard, definitely. I would like to see how they defend Giannis again as well. I am with you on that one. This is Kevin Love from the top of the arc. He swings it to the left corner, driving to the hoop now with Hayward defending, and that ball taken away by Tatum. Nice defense by Tatum and Hayward, and Tatum can't handle the ball as it gets away from him. That's Thompson down low. Thompson trying to slam it home, and the goaltend is called on Tatum. So goaltending called on Tatum. The basket will count. 62-43 now the score. Sorry, guys. Nice pass down low to Tatum. Tatum going to the hoop, and he is fouled. This should send Tatum to the free throw line. Cleveland commits the foul, and Tatum should get an opportunity from the charity stripe. Why Memphis? Because Golden State is bad this year. Golden State is real bad this year. Tatum's first free throw, it rolls around the rim and out. No good. So Tatum, no bueno on his first free throw. He lines up free throw number 2, and that is nothing but net. Count that one. Cleveland bringing it up the court, and they're trying to get the ball to Kevin Love, and the pass is heavily contested. Jumping in front of the ball is Jaylen Brown. Brown going to knock the basketball out of bounds. So nice defensive play from Jaylen Brown there as he knocks the ball away from Kevin Love. This is going to force a Cleveland inbound pass again. Grant Williams checking into the game now for Jaylen Brown. 3-1 over the set. Wow, that's a big deficit. Hopefully they'll be able to come back from that. Cleveland going to inbound. This is Thompson from the top of the arc. He will hand it back. Cleveland thinks about 3. They drive to the free throw line. The jumper for the Cavaliers, no good. Thompson trying for the rebound, and it looks like this call is going to go against the Celtics as well. Guys. Danny Ainge sitting in the crowd, and he is not happy. So possession staying with Cleveland. Cleveland working from the left side of the arc. The screen set by Thompson. That frees up the jumper, and that is good for the Cavaliers. Nice setup there by Thompson to set the screen and get an open look for the jump shot. Kemba hands to Tatum. Tatum down low to Hayward. Hayward, the up and under layup is good. Nice passing. Kemba to Tatum, and then Tatum down low to Hayward for the easy bucket. Cavs working from the left side of the arc. This is Kevin Love. He swings it now to the right corner, and that's for 3. That's no good. Tatum heavily defending. They will be forced to swing it back to the top of the arc. They line a 3 up and shoot. That is good. Garland good for 3 for the Cavaliers. Chaotic. Kemba is in. Kemba is still in. Hayward drives to the hoop, and his layup is good. Hayward driving to the hoop, and his lay-in is good. Cleveland bringing it up the left side of the court now. They will get it back out to the top of the arc. That's a 3-pointer from Kevin Love. It's off target. Rebound, Tatum. Tatum has it, bringing it back up the right side of the court. Tatum drives to the hoop, and Tatum's layup is good. This is light work for the Celtics at this point. Cleveland from the top of the arc, guarded by Tatum. Now they swing it to Kevin Love. Love guarded by Hayward in the paint. Kevin Love's turnaround jumper is good. Count it. Kemba bringing it up the court now, left side of the court. Now into Cleveland territory. The screen set from Tatum gets him to the top of the arc. Trying to drive to the hoop is Kemba, and he will pass down low to Tice. That's taken back out to the top of the arc. He will hand it back to Kemba. Kemba to Tice. Tice lines a 3 up, and he is good. Daniel Tice with the splash from 3, and it is good. 72-50. This game is light work now, guys. Working from the top of the arc, Cleveland. Now over to the right side. They will drive in the right corner now, defended by Grant Williams. They get the ball down into the paint, defended by Tatum. Tatum knocks the ball away. Tatum with the steal. Jason Tatum takes the ball away from a Cleveland Cavalier. Kemba to Hayward. Hayward for 3, and that's way off target. Heavily contested by Thompson there with a hand in his face. Hayward's 3 way off. Now from the top of the arc, Cleveland going to drive to the hoop. It's no good. Rebound is sent back out to Kevin Love. Love swings it to the right side of the arc. That's also no good. Rebound, Hayward. Hayward back up the court. He gets it down low to Grant Williams. The give and go, and Hayward's layup is good. What a pass back to Hayward from Grant Williams, and Hayward's easy bucket is good. And the Cavaliers have called timeout 74-50. They trail by 24. Cavaliers trail by 24. Celtics putting in work. Celtics are absolutely putting in work. This is too easy. This is too easy for Boston. Too easy right now, man. Cleveland has clearly thrown in the towel. They are waving the white flag right now. Cleveland is waving the white flag, and we still have a whole quarter to play. We still have an entire quarter to play, and Cleveland is waving the white flag. As we say in Boston, guys, it is over. O-V-A-H. Over. Celtics absolutely putting in work, man. They're putting in work. I like the NHL as well, Elias. I like my Bruins as well. Like I said, I'll have to do some Bruins streams coming up. I can crack my back, guys. I'm sitting here, my back all stiff. Me either, Dunk. Me either. I don't know how that happens either. I do not know how that happens either. That is a very good question. I don't know how that happens either. Russell, this is beyond a blowout. This is beyond a blowout. The Celtics are just taking them apart. So we are back, guys. Back inside the Garden. Back inside TD Garden. Stevens talking it over with his guys. I don't know, Russ. You just got to pick a good matchup, man. That would be a good one, Avalanche and Sharks. All right, guys. Here we go. Back inside the Garden. Cleveland going to inbound in Celtic territory from the right side of the court. The inbounds is clean. Guarded by Kemba. This is Garland. Garland going to get it to Kevin. No, that's Tom. Excuse me. That is Nance. Nance back to Garland. And we are going to have the play blown dead. And it looks like Cleveland going to lose possession. So Boston gets possession back. This is Kemba from just in front of the Celtic logo. Kemba, the screen set by Poirier. Poirier in there now. So the bench players for the Celtics are getting a chance to play here as Poirier on the court for the Celtics big at the moment. 4:52 to play, third quarter. This is Grant Williams off the Hayward inbound. Williams going to line a three up and shoot, and it is good. Splash. Grant Williams lines a three up, and it's nothing but net. 77-50. That's awesome, Ghosty. Well, he's in for a he picked the right game to go to. Poirier heavily contests the layup from Nance. I believe that was Nance that shot that layup, and it's heavily contested by Poirier. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. Boston will regain possession. Kemba from in front, just in front of the Celtic logo. The screen set by Poirier, and the give and go, and Poirier with the two-handed tomahawk for the exclamation point to finish it off. 79-50 now. This is Garland from the free throw line. His jumper is no good. He gets his own rebound. The putback, no good. This is Thompson down low. Thompson going to go up to the hoop, and he will get the bucket, and it looks like he's going to get the foul as well. So finally, third time's a charm for the Cavaliers as they get a bucket in what seems like forever. $79-50, guys. The score, 52. Excuse me. The score. Grant Williams with the 3-pointer to make that 79. Thompson at the line, the charity stripe for the Cavaliers. He shoots, and it's no good. Wow, Thompson is terrible from the free throw line. He's bad. Kemba off the screen from Poirier. His layup will not go. It rolls out. Rebound Cleveland. Cleveland up the court now. Working from the right side. They get it to the top of the arc. Nance thinks about 3, and he will swing it now to the left corner. This is Thompson. Thompson guarded by Hayward. He will hand it off. And they will try to drive to the paint. That ball knocked out of bounds by Hayward. And it says... Actually, they're saying that ball last touched by Cleveland. So Clarkson, they say it goes off Clarkson's foot, and the Celtics retain possession. They will get possession back. 79-52. Kemba working with it now. He will get it to Hayward. Hayward from the top of the arc. Poirier trying to set him a screen, and Hayward pulls up a long-range jumper. It's nothing but net. Gordon Hayward. Nothing but net with the long-range jumper from Hayward. Hayward looks good tonight. Cleveland trying to swing the basketball from the right side of the arc over to the left corner, and we have a whistle. This looks like Semi Ojeleye is going to get called for a foul. Semi Ojeleye called for the foul. Celtics making more substitutions, guys. Wanamaker coming back out onto the court, and Jaylen Brown as well. Maybe not. Let's see. Brown, I don't know. I know Wanamaker's on the court. Brown looked like he was going back to the bench, so let's see. Is Brown on the court? No, he is not. Free throw, I believe Nance is shooting. Oh yeah, man! It's Kemba. They're taking him apart. They're taking him apart, man. The free throw. Oh wow, yeah, it's not even close. This is Wanamaker. Wanamaker, the alley-oop for Hayward. Hayward with the two-handed tomahawk, and he slams it home. Gordon Hayward with the two-handed tomahawk! Exclamation point to finish the play off. Working from the left side of the arc now. Working from the left side of the arc. This is Nance. And the play is blown dead. Play is blown dead, guys. They will send Clarkson to the line. Clarkson's first free throw, that's up and good. Gordon Hayward, 14 points tonight for Hayward. Clarkson lines up his second free throw. It is up and good. Count it. Wanamaker bringing it up the court now. He hands it off to Hayward. Hayward from the top of the arc. Hayward going to back off and reset the offense. He drives to the hoop and kicks it out now. Brown with it. Brown back to Hayward. Hayward hands it back to Brown in the left corner, and he will line a three up and shoot. That's no good. Cleveland going to retain possession, though. So they take possession away from Boston. Back to Cleveland we go. Working from the top of the arc. They get it down low. And they will swing it out to the right corner. And that's a 3 from Nance. Nance Jr. nails the 3 for Cleveland. Hayward from the right side of the arc swings it to Brown. Brown to Poirier at the free throw line. They get it back to Brown at the top of the arc. Jaylen Brown, he will line a 3 up and shoot, and Brown off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound from, I believe that's Clarkson. Clarkson thinking about 3. Instead, he will drive to the hoop. His layup is good. The finger roll from Clarkson is good. Wanamaker up the left side of the court now. Now over to the right side. He drives to the hoop. The kiss off the glass from Wanamaker. No good. Poirier can't come down with it. Nance able to pull the rebound. He works from the top of the arc. And he will swing it to the left side. They go back under the hoop with it. That's Thompson. Thompson's hook shot is good. 83-63, 20-point game, 54 seconds to play in the third, guys. 54 seconds to play in the third quarter. This is Poirier from the right side of the arc. Poirier backing down Thompson, and he will turn around and shoot the jumper. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound, Nance. Nance back up the court. Hands it to Clarkson. Clarkson launches a 3, and it's nothing but net. The splash from Clarkson. The 3 is good. Wanamaker just in front of the Celtic logo, now from the top of the arc, hands it to Hayward. Hayward thinking about 3. He lines it up and shoots, and it rolls around the rim and out. Rebound, Thompson. Thompson hands to Clarkson. Clarkson bringing it up the court. Defended by Jaylen Brown. 12 seconds to play in the quarter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Brown on defense. Clarkson going to drive to the paint, and he gets to the hoop. He will throw it back out to the top of the arc for 3. Nance off the back of the rim, and that's the end of 3, guys. We are done with 3 quarters here. Done with 3. And the score, 83-66. Boston pouring it on, and just no end in sight for the Cavaliers. They haven't been able to keep up since the half. Looking more and more like a Celtic W. Definitely looking more and more like a Celtic W. Russell, I would assume that. I would probably think that most of the starters this quarter will be taken out. They might play the first couple minutes, but after that, maybe the first 3 minutes of this quarter. But outside of that, I think we should more than likely, I agree with you, we should more than likely be seeing the backups because this game is well in hand. This game is well in hand, guys. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. I'm going to hit the bathroom, and I will see you guys in a minute. We are back, guys. What's up? We back. What is going on? All right, here we go. Cleveland inbounding from... Yeah, it's pretty much a scrimmage at this point. You're right. The bounce pass down, trying to get the ball to Kevin Love, it looks like, down low. Actually, no, I take that back. That is not Kevin Love. They were trying to get the ball down low under the hoop, and it goes out of bounds. Yeah, me too, Ghosty. I would definitely take most of the starters out. They might, like I said, they might play for the first 2 minutes, but other than that, they'll probably be out. Tatum from the top of the arc swings it to Cantor. Cantor to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the free throw line. He is driving to the hoop. The layup from Brown, no good. Rebound, Nance. Nance defended by Jaylen Brown. He will get it to... that's Clarkson. Clarkson going to drive to the hoop. He bounce passes it down low, and that's an easy bucket for the Cavaliers. Nice pass from Clarkson down low. Cleveland, I think, is conceding. They're conceding defeat. Most of their starters are out of the game as well, so I think they pretty much know that this game is well in hand. Wanamaker going to drive to the hoop. Wanamaker's finger roll, no good. Wanamaker's finger roll, no good, and it looks like he will be sent to the line. So Wanamaker sent to the line, and he's going to get an opportunity from the free throw line at some free points for the Celtics to extend this lead. Wanamaker shoots. That ball rolls around the rim and out. No good. 11:03 to play, guys. Fourth quarter. 11:03 to play, fourth quarter. It's an absolute blowout here in Boston at the TD Garden. Cleveland bringing it up the right side of the court now, defended by Wanamaker. They swing it. This is Clarkson from the top of the arc. Clarkson defended by Wanamaker. They double team from Cantor coming. They force the ball back out to the right side of the arc. The off-balance three is no good for the Cavaliers. Rebound Tatum. Tatum back up the court. He hands to Wanamaker. Wanamaker at the top of the arc. The screen fought through by the Cleveland defense. They give it back to Tatum. Tatum loses control of the ball, stolen by the Cavaliers. This is Clarkson now. Clarkson's up and under layup is absolutely swatted by Jaylen Brown. Brown cross-court pass to Tatum. Tatum bounce pass to Wanamaker. Wanamaker's layup is blocked going the other direction, so that won't count either. They swing the basketball to the left corner, and Cleveland and Clarkson is good for three. Nice pass to Clarkson in the corner, and Clarkson drills a three. Cantor going to take the inbound pass. He will get it over to Tatum. Tatum bringing it up the left side of the court. He hands to Cantor at the top of the arc. Cantor back to Tatum. Tatum tries to go up and under. Cantor there for the putback, though, so count that one. The computer hub, exactly. I am with you on that. Go Celtics. Cantor is Johnny on the spot, and he easily puts that basketball back in. Nice play from Cantor there to be in the right position. Working from the left corner now. This is Clarkson. Clarkson defended by Wanamaker. Wanamaker almost steals the basketball. It goes out of bounds, and did they say Cleveland touched it last? Who touched it last, guys? Let's see. Wanamaker knocks the basketball out of bounds. And yes, that went off Cleveland last. So this is Cantor from the top of the arc. Cantor back to Jaylen Brown. Brown going to swing it to Tatum. Tatum from the top of the arc back to Cantor. Cantor down low tries the two-handed slam. He is hit hard on the way up to the basket though. This should send Cantor to the line for some free throws. Nice pass from Tatum to see Cantor down low. So Enes Kanter at the free throw line. Cantor at the free throw line. Cantor with 6 points tonight. He lines up free throw number 1. It is up and nothing but net. That is good. Count that one. That'll make it 85-71. Cantor gets one more. He lines up his second free throw and shoots. It is no good, off the back of the rim and out. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland bringing it up the court. Now the nice bounce pass gets that to Clarkson. Down low, Clarkson goes under the hoop, and he will feed Henson. Henson with the easy finger roll layup. That's good. Wanamaker inbounds to Tatum. Tatum gives it back to Wanamaker. Celtics coming up the right side of the court now. Bounce pass to Tatum. Tatum takes a look at 3, and he is nothing but net. Tatum drains the 3. And Jason Tatum for 3. JT for 3 again. Tatum is nails. Working from the left corner now. This is Nance. Nance defended by Tatum. His hook shot, no good. Boston can't handle the rebound. Cleveland gets it back. The shot off balance from Cleveland, no good. Rebound Cantor. Cantor to Jaylen Brown. Brown at the free throw line, and he will drive to the hoop. Brown's layup is good. And he is hyped. Back the other direction we go with it. This is Tatum. What's up, Twister? What's going on? And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play, guys. We have a whistle and a stoppage in play. It looks like Henson probably called for the foul here. Henson called for the foul. Celtics making some substitutions. Bench players coming back out onto the court for the Celtics. What's going on, Twisted? What up? We chilling watching the Celtics whoop the Cleveland Cavaliers' ass right now. Kevin Love coming back into the game. Nance going to the bench. Brown going to inbound to Cantor. Cantor hands it back to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc almost loses his footing. The turnaround hook shot from Jaylen is good, though. Turnaround hook shot from Brown is good. Cleveland bringing it up the court. Working from the top of the arc. This is Clarkson. Clarkson forced back out to the left corner by the Celtics D. They swing it all the way across the court to the right corner. Now the give and go for Cleveland. That's a beautiful pass. The give and go for Cleveland is good, and they get the easy dunk to finish the play off. Wanamaker up the right side of the court. Now the screen set from Tatum, and the ball knocked away. This is going to be an easy dunk for the Cavaliers. But I don't know. Hold on, guys. Basket might not count. The basket might not count. Let's see what the penalty is. Nice, Twisted. So there was a penalty, guys. I didn't get to see what it was. There was a foul. There was a foul on the play. I did not get to see who it was on, or what the foul was, but clearly somebody in the wrong. As we go to commercial break, guys, 6:47 to go in this one. Once again, 6:47 to go in this game. 6:47 to go. Fourth quarter, Boston leading 92-75. It is a blowout. Boston has absolutely taken apart the Cavaliers. since the half. It has not been even close. It has not even been close since the half. Boston clearly dominating this game. Just too much talent for the Cavaliers to keep up with. Too much talent for the Cavaliers to keep up with. We should probably get I don't know if we're going to get another commercial break, guys. This might be the last one of the game. Clarkson's not doing that bad. He's not doing that bad. But once again, guys, like I said, you're talking about a team with a lot of young talent in the Celtics and some good veteran leadership with Kemba, and then the talents don't match up. I don't think Cleveland stood a chance in this one. The Cavaliers didn't stand a chance in this. Talent levels are just on. It's just too much of a gap. Too much of a gap. Gordon Hayward played 26 minutes and 14 points in his return game. That's pretty good, guys. So almost a half an hour of game time play and 14 points. Clearly Gordon Hayward feeling good. Clearly Gordon Hayward feeling pretty good. Cleveland going to inbound. Think about 3. They will kick it back out to Clarkson from the top of the arc. Defended by Wanamaker. Clarkson drives to the basket and trying to get the alley-oop to Thompson, and it is no good. Celtics knocked the basketball out of bounds. I believe that was Grant Williams who knocked the alley-oop attempt out of bounds. Possession will stay with Cleveland. They will inbound from the left side of the court. Clarkson to inbound. This is Kevin Love now. Love hands it off. Cleveland going to drive to the free throw line. They kick it back out to Clarkson. Clarkson defended by Wanamaker. He lines a 3 up and shoots. That's off the back of the rim. And the rebound going to be controlled by the Cavaliers, and they get it down low, and the dunk for Cleveland is good. That's an easy bucket for the Cavaliers. The two-handed slam finishes off that play for Cleveland. For the Cavaliers. Cantor from the top of the arc. Now hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the left side. Cantor back to Cantor. Cantor's hook shot rolls around the rim and out. No good. Working from the right side of the arc now. Cavaliers going to drive into the paint. It's blocked. The second attempt and layup is good from Sexton. Sexton good on his putback attempt. Makes it 92-79, 5:36 to play in the game. The screen from Cantor, and Brown will drive to the hoop. Nice setup from Cantor there. Cantor sets the screen. Jaylen Brown drives to the hoop from the left side of the arc. Easy lay-in, easy bucket for the Celtics. Clarkson working from the left corner now. He drives to the hoop. The layup for Clarkson is good. Clarkson not looking too bad. Celtics back up the court. This is Kemba. Kemba from the top of the arc. He lines a 3 up and shoots from the left side of the arc, and it's good. Kemba Walker drains the 3. Kemba Walker for 3, and it's good. Cleveland working from the right side of the arc now, heavily defended by Wanamaker. They get the ball to Kevin Love. Love guarded by Grant Williams. He will swing it back out to the top of the arc for 3. That's no good. Rebound is tipped, and it lands in Jaylen Brown's hands. Brown brings it up court, and that's a wild pass from Jaylen Brown. The bounce pass and give and go and dunk for the Cavaliers is good. Cavs trying to make this thing interesting. I just think they're going to run out of time. Who has the most points for Boston? Hold on, Taylor. As soon as we go to commercial break, I will find that out for you. Enrique says Mo Bamba to the Celtics. I don't know about that one. Kemba lines another 3 up from the left side of the arc, and he shoots, and that's nothing but net. Kemba Walker draining him now from downtown. 100-83. 3:50 to play in the game. Clarkson goes underneath the hoop, now working from the right corner, defended by Grant Williams. The Cavaliers will have to settle for a mid-range jump shot that's off balance and no good. Rebound. Cantor hands to Kemba. Kemba launches another three, and he's good. That's 3 in a row for Kemba. Kemba raining three-pointers down on Cleveland now. Kemba good for 3, and the Cavaliers call a timeout, 103-83, back to a 20-point lead. Kemba Walker absolutely putting the nail in the coffin that is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kemba Walker putting the nail in the coffin as he drains 3 back-to-back three-pointers. It's done. He's so good. He's such a good fit for the Celtics. Kemba's so good. He's such a good fit. Like that's such a huge pickup for them. Hold on, Taylor. We are in commercial break. I will tell you who the leading scorers for the Celtics are now. Hold on one sec, Taylor. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you, Taylor. So let's take a look, Taylor. So the leading scorer is Jaylen Brown with 20. Kemba Walker with 19. So Kemba and Jaylen, 19 and 20 points. Brown with 20, Kemba 19. Celtics just playing too good, man. They play team basketball so good. They're just tough for teams to defend. Celtics play good team basketball, and it's clearly showing tonight. Celtics playing very good team basketball. No problem, Taylor. No problem. Jaylen Brown is turning into an absolute beast. That kid's turning into something special. The Celtics have something with him. Thoughts on the Kevin Love trade rumors? It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me seeing how he's the only one left from that team that beat the Warriors and just they're being in kind of a full rebuild mode that Cleveland is in. It would not shock me if he got traded this offseason. And I don't really think I don't know how much they're gonna really get back from him. You know what I mean? I mean he's kind of past he's an older guy, so I don't know how much they'd actually get in return. Cleveland working from the left corner. That's Thompson. Thompson swings it back out to Clarkson. Clarkson lines a 3 up. That's no good from the right side of the arc. Rebound Semi Ojeleye. Ojeleye going to hand it to Wanamaker. Wanamaker gives it to Poirier at the top of the arc. Poirier waiting for the offense to set up. He swings it to Carson Edwards. And are we going to get a foul on the Cavaliers? No, they say Carson Edwards stepped out of bounds. Edwards steps out of bounds, so possession going back to the Cavaliers. Edwards steps out of bounds, and Cleveland inbounds. Back up the court they come. This is Clarkson from the right side of the arc, and that's a nice steal by Poirier. Poirier steals the ball. It ends up in Edwards' hands. Carson Edwards lines a long-range jump shot up, and he's no good. Clarkson with the rebound, weaving his way through traffic, and he gives it off. Kevin Love for 3 from the top of the arc. No good. Thompson with the rebound, and Grant Williams going to tie Thompson up. What's up, Nick? What's up? What is going on, Nick? Skipper, the Celtics are fun to watch, man. They're a fun team to watch. They definitely are. Celtics are a fun team to watch. That's for sure. They definitely are. Thompson heading to the bench, so I assume Thompson's night is over. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. I don't know. I thought they were taking Thompson out. Let's see. No, I guess they were just talking over how they want to handle it. So Thompson and Clarkson still in there. Clarkson. Actually, nope. Sorry, guys. I believe they took Clarkson and Thompson out. So I was right the first time. Wanamaker to Poirier. Poirier from the top of the arc. Poirier gives it back to Wanamaker. Wanamaker, the layup up and under, no good. Poirier there to slam it home, though. One-handed tomahawk slam with the exclamation point on the end of the play. Poirier finishes strong. 105-85 now. Cleveland from the top of the arc. They will drive to the hoop. It's taken away from them. The rebound, the ball actually ends up in a Cavaliers player's hands after it's blocked. The second attempt, no good. This is Williams to Wanamaker. Wanamaker from the top of the arc. He hands it to Poirier. Poirier down low to Grant Williams. Williams can't put the ball in the basket, and he tries again. No good on that one either. The third attempt is no good as well. Heavily contested by the Cavaliers. Cavs go back the other direction under the hoop. They try the putback, the easy lay-in, and it is blocked, and we are going to get a foul. This should send Cleveland to the line. What's up, Leonidas? How long have I been a Celtic fan? My whole life. Cleveland going to shoot their first free throw. This is up and good. Smart is definitely he's a centerpiece, you know, like he's the scrappy guy that does all the small stuff. 105-86 the score, guys. This is Green from the top of the arc. He will launch a long-range jump shot. That's good. So Green, all the Celtics getting in on it now. 107-86. Cleveland from the top of the arc, guarded by Grant Williams now. The screen set by the Cavaliers gets them underneath the hoop. They swing it now to the right corner. That's no good. Rebound, Poirier. Poirier with it. He hands it to Grant Williams, and we are officially under a minute, guys. 48, 47, 46, 45. Clock ticking. Grant Williams with it. He's going to drive to the hoop, tries the alley-oop to Poirier. It's taken away by the Cavaliers. Cavs go in the other direction. The layup is blocked by the Cavaliers. The putback is not, though, so count that one. That will make it 88 now for Cleveland. 30 seconds to play and counting. Carson Edwards has it, bringing it up the left side of the court, and Edwards going to use every bit of this shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot. He lines up a three and drills it. Carson Edwards is nothing but net from three. It's 110-88, and this is an absolute blowout. Cleveland with the short jumper. That's no good from the free throw line. The putback attempt is also no good. And that is it, guys. That is it. Game is over. That is it. Celtics come away with the victory. 110-88. They absolutely demolished the Cleveland Cavaliers. No shot in this one. This was an absolute ass whooping. And it's a Celtic dub, guys, so drop them clovers in the chat. Drop them clovers. Celtics win. Celtics win. Celtics get another W, and they continue their streak of excellent basketball. Glad to have Gordon Hayward back. Yup, the fat lady is singing. She is definitely singing. This was an absolute blowout. Celtics win, guys. Celtics win. Celtics get the W. And Gordon Hayward looks very, very good in his return. Hayward looks good in his return. Not afraid to be physical. He drove to the hoop a couple of times with no hesitation. Physical on defense. He was right up in guys' faces. He looked good. That is an excellent sign for the Celtics that he does not look timid. That is an excellent, excellent sign that he does not look timid. So good to have Gordon Hayward back for sure. Definitely, definitely good to have Hayward back. Celtics win, though, guys. They get another one. And once again, team basketball. Once again, team basketball is the name of the game. Well, I appreciate that, Joseph. It means a lot, man, that you found the content good enough to do that. So I thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. All the kind words always mean a lot, man. It's humbling. I do the best I can for you guys. I'm glad you find it good enough to. I'm glad you found the content good enough to subscribe, man. So welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy future streams as well, man. Welcome to the Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk family. You too, Eric. You too, man. Go Seas. Absolutely. Let's continue the winning streak. Let's continue the good team play and just keep racking up them W's. Keep racking up them W's, and just continue the good play. Good to have Gordon back. Nice to see Hayward back to his usual form, it looks like. And good ball game. Celtics played all the way through all 4 quarters. They played hard, and it showed. It showed. Thanks, Leighton. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, buddy. But once again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I always enjoy doing these streams and hanging out with with all you guys in the chat and just calling the games, and glad to have you guys along for the ride and with me. And I will see you guys. Enrique, it's okay, man. It's all good. Hey, you know what? Sports are a universal language, dude. Sports are a universal language. You know what I mean? As long as you root for you root for the same team, it doesn't matter what language you speak. Sports is a universal language, my guy. But thanks for doing that. Much appreciated. And once again, I hope everybody has an excellent rest of your evening. Well, it's evening for me, wherever you are. If it's morning for you or afternoon, I hope you guys enjoy your day. It's currently 9:45 on the East Coast of the United States here in Boston, Massachusetts. But once again, guys, I hope you have an excellent rest of your night. I thank everybody who has watched along with me tonight, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Good win, good Celtics win, and I will see you guys next time. Y'all have an excellent rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. And this is Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, and I am out of here, guys. Thank you once again for the continued support, and I will see you next time. Peace.